Hello everyone and welcome to Mr. Mo Dynasty. We're in episode 12 and it's our first senior night in the Springfield State Storm Dynasty. For the last home game, we have our alternate gray uniforms for senior night, and it is a joy that we had these players for this year, but some of them, it's going to be their last home game. Stars like, and I use stars lightly, but our quarterback, Tyler Olson, this is his last home game of his career. And of course on defense, we're going to be losing the efforts and toughness of two star players. We're going to be losing our middle linebacker, Chase Freeman. This is his last game at home. And of course, Jaden Bowie. Those are just a couple of the seniors that will be playing in front of their crowd for the last time.
And here we are, the Springfield State Storm hosting the Akron Zips. Akron comes in at 5-6, 5-3 in the MAC. They are fighting for a bowl eligibility record at 6-6. So this is a must-win for the Zips. As far as Springfield State, they are running a hot streak here, 8-2. I've looked at the polls, we're nowhere to be found. I've looked at bowl projections, nowhere to be found. Somehow Springfield State is being currently snubbed in not only the top 25, which I get, we haven't played a tough schedule, but not even a bowl consideration. So the disrespect is real in Springfield State. Coach Mo, when talked about it in the press, he said, you know what, we can't control those sorts of things. We just have to do what's between the lines. And so that's what we're going to see today. It is a 6-minute quarter play from the roll that I received. So we're going to get right into the action. Just to let you know, recruiting has continued to go pretty well. This game is a tight one as far as the point spread. We are a 2-point underdog. So not only are we underestimated by the pollsters and by the bowl projection people, not even Vegas likes the Springfield State Storm. We are going to come out. What are we going to wear today? Alt unis. For senior night. It is senior night in Springfield. Now, with us wearing that, we're going to want the Akron Zips to come out in their darker uniforms. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. What else do they have on display here? Oh, that's sweet. All right, Akron fighting for bowl eligibility. Springfield fighting for acceptability, for recognition, on what an amazing job it's been so far to come out of FCS, to come into FBS and to be 8-2. We did switch it so that if we win the toss, we're kicking off. And so we are going to kick off today for the first time. The black field of Springfield State. 13-mile-an-hour wind on the kickoff. And here we go. 6-minute quarter game. Thank you, Matthew York, for getting us off. And Akron will return this. Not at all. They're going to take it at the 25, which I think is wise. Out comes their redshirt junior quarterback. Their star player, by the way, Ben Finley. He is their star player on offense. You will see that reflected in the icon. And we're going to come out in the 4-2-5 to begin this game. 6-minute quarter game, so it should be lower scoring. They come out in the shotgun. They're going to hand it off. And there I was to meet him. Chase Freeman with the tackle. Nice job, Chase. Nice job, me, for being ready to make that tackle and not overrunning it like I often do. 2nd down and 9. This time I'm going to take Valentine. They're coming out of the shotgun. I'm looking for the screenplay. They ran the angle route coming out of the backfield there, but it is a modest gain. Makes it 3rd down and 3. That catch was by Alex Adams, their number 1 receiver. He is the senior running back, or excuse me, senior wide receiver. Easy for me to say. 3rd down and 3. And they're going to do the, oh, that's not good. 22 is off to the races. That's Charles Kellum. And Charles Kellum gets a big 1st down. They did the jet sweep pass fake. And that's a huge gain for Charles Kellum. He, by the way, is the redshirt sophomore. That takes it to near midfield. 1st down and 10. This time they're going to hand it off. That time I overran my tackle. I did force it back to the inside, but still I could have saved a yard or two there. That's a gain of 6. We're going to bring in the nickel 3-3. I'm going to bring Bowie in on the blitz. And we're going to get to the quarterback. Nice job there. Who else but number 50? Chase Freeman, our senior captain on defense. That pick six he had in the previous game was a sight to behold. Especially on senior night for Chase Freeman to come up big like that. Shout out to all these seniors that for 1 year got to play in FBS. And we're going to come out in the dime on 3rd down and 13. I'm going to double number 7 here. And they're going to find 81. Look at that. Touchdown for the Zips. The sophomore Adrian Norton. He's their number 4 receiver. And he comes up big. Wow. Just like that, the Zips zip ahead to a 7-0 lead, assuming this extra point goes in, which it does. 6-play, 76-yard drive, taking just over a minute and 20 seconds long. And just like that, the Zips come out here on senior night and grab the early lead. Dante Tyson lets that go. Oh, no. Okay, Bear. Woo, we got to be careful there. We almost assumed that was going to go in the end zone. That could have been a disaster. And out comes Tyler Olson, trailing 7-0. We're going to start with the read option. And I think we're going to hand it off. Spencer Strickland. Look at the vision by Spencer Strickland. The hole was supposed to go left, and he actually cut that back to the right side, and he picks up a gain of 8. That's a good, strong start here for the Storm. 2nd down and 2. And I was watching the receiver, but it looks like we were very close to getting sacked there. I'm going to watch the replay. Woo! Oh, number 5 came in. Who is that? That is their first defense. That's the redshirt junior, Lama Lavea. He applied the pressure. I got to do a better job of, my goodness, he got in there quickly. We're going to go trips left to the side that I think we're going to run on, too. 3rd and 2. And we are going to run on it. That's going to be a 1st down. And that's Spencer Strickland running left and then cutting back to the middle for a gain of a lot in 1st down. I feel like we can run on these guys. Just over 4 minutes to play in the 1st quarter. We're going to hit him with a draw here, see if that works. And it does work well. Spencer Strickland with another gain of 6 yards. Spencer Strickland off to a hot start. He's already over 1,000 yards rushing this season with 17 touchdowns. What a great year. And guess what? He is coming back for 1 more year. Unlike Tyler Olson or Chase Freeman, this is not senior night for Spencer Strickland. He's got another year of Storm play. Storm come out in an I formation goal line package with Buford in the backfield. And this is going to be a pitch to the outside. He's going to cut it back to the inside a little bit there and only gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Third and 3 at nearly midfield. Past midfield. This is probably 4 down territory if you've watched a Coach Mo game. And that's Spencer Strickland for a 1st down and more. Down 2. I can't see right now because Brian McCoy is hurt for them. That is their right outside linebacker, the junior. He appears to be shaken up. That is a 1st down for the Storm down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. It's going to be the triple option. And there's the quick pitch. That's to Keontae Tyson. He's going to run forward for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 4. Feel like it's time for play action. Second down and 6. And we do not get rid of it. Olsen is sacked, brought down by Bennett Adler, senior. That brings up 3rd down and 16. Yeah, they got penetration there by Adler and also by number 91, CJ Nunnally the 4th. So it'll be an interesting play call here on 3rd down and 16. And we're going to be sacked again, back-to-back sacks. That's CJ Nunnally the 4th. And that's going to force us to punt the ball. Well, that's not a great start here from your Storm. Get a little backspin here. Good punt. Good punt from Matthew York. Oh, it's just going to... Oh, nice backspin, Mr. York. Well done, sir. That's going to be down on the 9. That almost went into the end zone, but with the backspin, came back to the 9-yard line. Great job, Matthew York, who has gotten, I'd say, better over the course of the season with his punting. However, Zips do have the 7-0 lead and the ball. Let's see if we can keep him pinned. It's going to be a handoff. No, it's going to be RPO, and that's going to be a catch going to Alex Adams. Great RPO there by the Zips. That's going to get them out of the shadow of their own end zone. And now they're going to go to a little up-tempo. 1st and 10. Finley gets the play call from the sideline. And I over-pursued, forced him back to the middle, but he still got 6 yards because I left my area. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. It's going to be another bubble screen. And that's going to be a 1st down. Faison Wilson, I believe. Faison Wilson, interesting name. He's the junior. He gets a 1st down. The Zips look pretty good on offense. Storm better get it together. 1st and 10 from the 39. It's going to be a jet touch pass. Oh, they faked it, and we are in trouble as I've got lots of people getting sealed. That's going to be a huge gain for Marquez Williams. That was the zone fake jet. Marquez Williams with a big gain there. That's going to be 1st and 10 from the 37. Akron doing a lot of shifting, a lot of motions. I got to get on my guy over here. Now they're doing more shifting. And that's a sack. I don't know if that was read option. I was trying to cover my people, but Taj Coles comes up there and makes a big play. And that makes it 2nd down to 15. And just like that, these 6-minute quarter games go fast. We're going to be at the end of the 1st quarter here. And it is 7-0 Zips. Say that game zipped through that 1st quarter would be an understatement. That was quick. Notice we're doing great in the independent standings, had the best record, but every team in our 4 teams in independence are all either 500 or better. It's a good sign. I'm going to take Chase Freeman on 2nd and 15. Watch for the draw. No, play action. And that's hopefully going to be intercepted, and it will be. Taken by Noah Collins Jr. to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, down to the 10, the 5, and he's going to be knocked out at the 5. Just ran out of steam, did Noah Collins, but what a beautiful interception from Noah Collins Jr. This is not senior night for him. He'll be back next year as well. What a great play to get us back in this game. Noah Collins Jr. We're number 1 for a reason. Look at him make the read. And he ran it. I actually thought 87 was going to be the person that was going to catch us, but trying to avoid him, we actually got caught. Good hustle, by the way, by number 7 for them, Alex Adams. That is the kind of hustle you like to see from your players. It's be first and goal from the 5 for the Storm. Deontay Tyson gets the handoff, and he's going to take it to the outside, and he's only going to get to the 4-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. 2nd and goal from the 4 for the Storm. They come out in the goal line package. Buford Jr. in the backfield, along with the fullback, Jackson Gregory. And it's going to be play action. And Olsen has to eat it. Wow, the Zips were all over that play for sure. They weren't buying the play action at all. And that takes us not only out of a close range to the end zone, but now it makes the angle of the kick much harder. I'm looking at Williamson here. And it is going to be caught. What a touchdown catch. Wow. Demetrius Williamson lays out for the catch. Oh, please show the replay. This was a thing of beauty. Poetry in motion, Demetrius Williamson. And on Senior Nite, look at him lay out here. What a catch. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And that's going to tie the game, assuming we make the extra point, which we do. 4:57 left to go in the first half. It is all tied up at 7. That play was set up, that play was set up by the interception by Noah Collins Jr. But the big news is we weren't held to a field goal because it was looking, it might go that way, and I wasn't even comfortable with the field goal. The way those angles are, it can be tough. And they're going to bring this back. That's number 4. That's actually their cornerback, Justin Anderson, returning that. Interesting. No, that was Bobby Golden. Never mind. That was Bobby Golden, their junior. I think he's a wide receiver. That's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20. He still would have been better off had he just taken the touchback. This is going to be a handoff on option. Need a 3. We'll take that on defense. You also take that off. I think both teams are happy. You'd rather have 4 yards on offense, but for the defense, yeah, you'll take that. 2nd and 7. This time they're going to, it's going to be caught by Alex Adams, and he's going to catch it just short of the marker. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. We're going to be coming with the strong safety blitz. I'm going to pinch the middle, or guard against that middle. And they're going to run a counter, and they're going to be stopped short. Nice job on the penetration there by Octavius Terrell, the senior from Massachusetts. This is Senior Nite, and he celebrates as he should. His parents are both in attendance, and they're loving what they see from Octavius. This forces Dante Jackson to punt it. John Buford Jr. back to receive. He's going to take this back to about the 35-yard line. That's where the Storm will pick up. Tied up at 7. And we're going to whip out the old RPO. How do we like this? We're going to hand it off, and that's going to be to Spencer Strickland, and that's not going to get us anywhere at all. 2nd down and 10. And they are definitely bringing a lot of pressure up the A-gap there, so I think this screen could be effective. Nope, they faked it out. Strickland, he actually cuts back to the inside, and that was a smart decision as he was able to get 8 yards out of that play. Good job, Spencer Strickland. That's going to bring it up 3rd down and 2. With 3:35 to play in the first half. Quick handoff there. Spencer's going to take it to the outside, and he's going to break through for a 1st down, taking it to midfield. 2nd down and, actually, excuse me, 1st down and 10. Excellent job there by Spencer Strickland. Good job on the blockers. Scotty McLaughlin going to get open here. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at Scotty here. Nope. But who is open is Olsen. He's got lots of run room. 30, 25. He's going to step out of bounds. Oh, that's a... Come on now, huh? Ref, umpire, referee, side judge, whoever. Any of you could have saw that. That was unnecessary contact at the end of that play. Yes, I'm whining more than Tom Brady, but come on now. The whole reason I got out of bounds so I could avoid contact. Let's watch this replay. Look, I'm out of bounds. Clearly out of bounds. You tried to shove me into one of the line people over there. That's unnecessary contact. Ooh. Scooter Page. Who's guarding Scooter Page? Instead, we're going to go to Foreman, and he is going to drop the ball. 2nd down and 10. Gosh, I liked what I saw there. Maybe I waited too long. I like Scotty McClellar going up the senior, too. Keontae Tyson maybe is the fallback. And he is going to get it. Keontae Tyson down to the 3. Nice job by Keontae Tyson there for the 1st down. 1st and goal from the 3. And look at Tyler Olsen's going to run this in. Tyler Olsen putting the baby to sleep, and that is going to give us the 14-7 lead. 2:06 to go in the first half. It is 14 for the Storm, 7 for the Zips. That was a 7-play drive that took 65 yards. Out comes Matthew York on the punt. He's going to kick this down to about the 5-yard line. Very returnable. And that's going to be brought back to the 18-yard line. And that's where the Zips will try to respond. They scored in the opening possession and have not scored since. But in these 6-minute quarter games, that's really not saying too much. Still, they find themselves having given up 14 straight points. Can they respond? It's going to be a handoff to number 24 for the Zips. That is their redshirt freshman, Marquise Williams. Notice the top rushing yards in the season. Spencer Strickland came in 2nd place in the nation, trailing Edwards from Michigan by 23 yards. 2nd down and 8. And they're going to throw that to number 2. He's going to get a big gain there up the middle. That is Faison Wilson. Now we're going to see a little up-tempo here from the Zips. Finley gets the play call from the sideline. He's going to drop back to pass. And he's going to throw this incomplete. That was intended for the back out of the backfield. That's the senior Jordan Simmons. A nice job there to stop that. Notice Olsen's also 4th in the nation in passing. So you have the number 2 runner in the nation and the number 4 passer as far as passing yards. Certainly not touchdown to interception ratio. We don't do very well there. But for yardage, 4th in the nation. This is going to be play action. And that's going to be a fumble. And the Storm are going to recover. I was watching my defense, but I think Ben Finley coughs up the fumble here. Was he hit? Let's see the replay. Oh, it's going to be Kobe Garland. Kobe Garland wasn't buying it. He came in, knocks it out, or he's the one that recovers it. Let's see. No, Garland was the one that caused the fumble. And then it was pounced on by the Storm. That's number 91 for us. Jarian Love. Woo, that's a good play. Talk about a momentum changer. Storm are going to hurry up to the line. And they're going to run the option. That's Spencer Strickland. He's going to be met by a triple action of tacklers. 2nd down and 7. Trio is probably the word we want to go with there. Unfortunately, I don't edit this very much, so we're going to keep what we have. Trio would have been what I should say moving on in the future. 1:13 to go from the 29. They're going to run the speed option, and it's going to be pitched to Spencer Strickland, and he's going to try to get out of bounds. He will. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Spencer Strickland, you can see, thought about staying in bounds and trying to get more yards, but he realized the clock at this point was more important. And it is 3rd down and 2 from the 24. right hash are the Storm. Spencer Strickland lone back in the backfield, and they are going to hand it off to Spencer. And he is going to fall forward for 4th and inches. Now, I like the timeout here by the Zips. Good job by the computer AI to call this timeout. We are not kicking this. Oh, no, sir. My kicking game is not of high quality. And furthermore, it's inches. And they are leaving the left side of the center available, and that's where I'm going to go for the quarterback sneak. Excellent there. We're going to go ahead and call timeout. Let Tyler Olson regain his composure. Now, maybe the Zips would have called timeout there. I don't know. Maybe that was a foolish timeout. They've already shown a willingness to call timeout, but we got the first down, so I don't think they would have. 1st and 10 from the 20 in the red zone. Let's see what Demetrius Williamson can do on Senior Nite. He's got the run to the outside. He's got the speed. He's got the maneuverability. And he's going to get a 7-yard gain down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 3. 56 seconds left to go. Are they leaving Williamson available again? Tyler Olson's going to scramble. He's going to take it down to the touchdown. Tyler Olson does it again. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And these Storm faithful love what they're seeing here in Springfield. On Senior Nite, Tyler Olson, another touchdown for the senior. It's been great to see his... Look at that. He could have gone down. He kept fighting for yards, and he said, hey, number 9, guess what? Mr. Lewis III, you're also a senior. But this is our Senior Nite. This is our town. You can go back to Akron, a defeated Zip. Maybe. That's a 6-play, 32-yard drive set up by the fumble. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. It is Springfield State Storm 21, Akron Zips 7. And I think they're going to try to return this foolishly. We all know I would let that... Ooh, I switched people. I'm not supposed to do that. I got excited. Shame on me. Not supposed to switch guys. All right, here we go. 46 seconds to go in the first half. We're going to come out at 3-3-5. No, a nickel. Let's see what the Zips try to do here. Down by 14. Remember, Springfield gets the ball to start the second half. He had 2 defenders. He had 2 receivers there. I feel like I was guarding both of them. That wasn't really my zone, but I was following that man. And I think I made a good decision because he had 2 receivers out there that I think were targets. 2nd down and 7. I've got Octavius Terrell here, and I'm going to watch across there. And I did a good job tackling. We do have an injury. Josh Blanchard for the Zips. That is their... Who is that? That is their right tackle, the redshirt senior. Let's find out what is wrong with Mr. Who is that again? It's the redshirt senior tackle. Let's find out. It's Josh Blanchard, and he is... It looks like it's back spasms. He'll probably be back. No pun intended. Okay, maybe it's a little intended. 3rd down and 4. We're going to show pressure up the middle there, but then we're going to fall back in it. And they're going to find an open man. That is a first down. Nice play there. That's a first down catch by Bobby Golden, the junior. And the Zips get another first down. Not the 35. They have a little bit of flexibility here to what they want to do. They're going to go deep. And that was my guy. And I give up a touchdown. Oh, no. That is a touchdown to Alex Adams. I normally don't take the cornerbacks like that. I was trying to cycle through players, and that's who I ended up on. And then I'm just like, oh, I better... I don't know what I'm supposed to be man-to-man, but yeah. And then for Motor, I thought I might get the pick. But no. And then I dove for form. Not a good look as we let the Zips climb back in it. Now it's 21-14. Probably not a good defensive coverage there. I blame that on the defensive coordinator, although the head coach takes full responsibility. We probably could have been playing a better defense, and I could have played better defense. We're going to let that ball go in the end zone. All right, 24 seconds to go. We do get the ball to start the second half, so what do we want to run here? Oh, I have a feeling I know what it's going to be called. A screen pass. A very safe thing to do. If it breaks, call timeout. Speaking of, we have 2 timeouts remaining. If it doesn't break, no harm, no foul. Very low risk. And there's the screen. Oh, Keontae Tyson has it down to the 41-yard line. That is why you run the screenplay. He was almost tackled, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But he gets around that tackle, and just like that, we have the ball in Akron's territory. 16 seconds and 2 timeouts. A whole bevy of options are open to us here. Let's see what we're going to go with. We are going to get rid of the ball before we're sacked. That's good news. Second down and 13. Maybe Williamson or maybe Pete's coming across. If we have, you know what, I'm going to have Strickland run block because I'm going to want time to let this set up. Shoot, pass block because I need time to help set this up. We're going to go deep. And it is caught for a touchdown on Senior Nite. Demetrius Williams strikes again. A flurry of offensive production here in the last minute of this first half. After a low-scoring first quarter, the Storm are going to get Demetrius Williamson. Now, all the credit's going to go to Demetrius Williamson, an excellent throw by Tyler Olsen, but don't discount the importance of the screenplay that set that all up. Remember, we didn't have a ton of time left in the first half. And without Keontae Tyson's contributions, that never would have happened. Speaking of Keontae Tyson, he misses the tackle. But why not in that case? You might cause a fumble, dislodge the ball, get the ball, you kick a quick field goal to end the first half. I like it. I like the risk versus reward. And the Zips are going to act like they're going to kneel. We're not going to fully believe them. I don't know if there's a fake play off that. But for the first half concluding, this is a very happy Senior Nite Springfield State crowd. Certainly buoyed by the confidence of that last touchdown pass. A little buoyed by confidence reference from golf. If you've ever played the golf video game, they like that expression, buoyed with confidence. But let's get back to football, not golf. 28-14, Storm all over the Zips for right now, plus getting the ball back. We're going to let that go in the end zone, hopefully. And it does. 6 minutes to go, because it is a 6-minute quarter game, in the third quarter. It is Springfield State 28, Akron 14. We're going to start with the read option. And we're going to hand it off to Strickland. And he's going to make a little juke cut back to the inside for a gain of 3. Second down and 7. Springfield State comes out with 2 receivers to the right side, plus a tight end. And they're going to run a counter play. And Spencer Strickland follows his blockers for a gain of 6. It's going to be third down and 1. And notice the Zips they've got 7 men in the box crowding that line of scrimmage. We're still going to hand it off. And Spencer Strickland's going to fall forward because that's what Spencer Strickland does. He does that for his seniors. He's not a senior himself, but he knows they want this win on Senior Nite. And that is a great way to ensure it. I think I'm going to hold it with Olsen this time. We've been handing it off. I'm going to hold on to it this time, I believe. And that was the bad call. Oh, hey, that's a late shove. That was a little unnecessary. Yeah, that away, Tyler. Get back at him. Watch the replay here. I hope they show it. Watch that shove. Very weak weak sauce. Second down and 13. Olsen sends his back out of the backfield. Empty set now. That's going to be thrown across the middle. That's going to be knocked down. Third down and 13. Good play there by number 35 for them. I have his name. Well, all right, third down and 13. Trying to get Williamson to, there we go. Third and 13. Let's see what we can do here. And we're going to pass that across the middle. It's Williamson. Can he outrace? He's going to break the tackle. The 20, the 10. He's going to score again. Demetrius Williamson on Senior Nite. His third touchdown of the game. Demetrius Williamson. On the dig route. Beautiful. What a ball here by Tyler Olsen. And then watch the move here. He's running across the middle and then whoop, whoop. And then we're going to switch to this side of the field. And then the broken tackle. He sheds the tackle by Devontae Golden Nelson. Maybe a little less hyphen, a little more tackling from Devontae Gordon Nelson. And just like that, the Storm go up 35-14. 6-play drive, taking over a minute and 50 seconds. And now the Storm are in command. It's their game to lose. I think we're going to fall back more into a nickel package here. I'm assuming that passing the ball is going to be more to their favor. And they do come out in the passing. And they're going to have a screenplay. Interesting. I had to come all the way across the field, and I still missed the tackle. That is to their tight end, their sophomore, Max Wisner. A tight end screen. I haven't seen the computer run that play a lot. Good job, Akron Zips. This time I'm going to come in on the blitz from Luke Bowie. Oh! That's right, quarterback. You better not keep it. Bowie was coming in for the boom. Second down and 8 as the Zips go into a hurry-up offense. And they're going to run it. Ooh, nice push there. That's going to be a run for Charles Kellum. And that's going to bring up a third and short. I imagine that the Zips are in 4-down territory here. 3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun. And they are not going to get it. We were bringing the run blitz pressure. No, tell me you're not going to punt. Are the Zips giving up already? You're down by 3 scores. You're at the 45. I'm not buying this for a second. We're going to go punt safe man. Come on, Zips coach. You can't punt this. And they are going to punt. They're going to try to punt and pin. Okay. Just because I don't agree with that strategy doesn't mean I'm right, but they netted what? 15 yards? 20 yards? 20 yards of field position? 4th to 22. That's the kind of decision that can get you fired. Especially missing a bowl game like they're probably going to do if they don't come back to win this game. Out come Storm in. Option, and they've got first down running room and more. That's a first down for Keontae Tyson. Ian Lewis get into it a little bit there. That's where I would say to Mr. Lewis, look at the scoreboard. 35-14. If you are looking at the scoreboard, is what you would see. 1st and 10 for the Storm. In the shotgun, they're going to hand this off to Spencer Strickland. He's going to have 5-yard gain to the middle/right side. 2nd down and 5. Under 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Can Scotty McLawler take this deep? I wonder what that safety would do. Oh, that was almost intercepted. I thought it was going to be. I was expecting actually to be an interception. Wow, Tyler Olson threads the needle, and I mean threads the needle. I was assured I was confident that was going to be an interception. Watch the replay. Wow. I think their player thought it was going to be an interception. That was Antavius Fish, their middle linebacker, and that was so close. So close to being an interception. But it wasn't. Sometimes it's a game of inches. 1st and 10 for the Storm. It's going to be a screen pass. Good blocking. That's going to be a first down. Down the 15-yard line are these Storm. Minute 30 to go in the third quarter. 35-14. It's going to be play action. That's going to be a catch. No, it's going to be dropped. Keontae Tyson not able to secure the catch, and that's going to make it second down and 10. Storm looking good today. 2nd and 10. Let's keep it up, though. Pedal to the middle. They're going to dump this off to Spencer Strickland. He's got one man to beat. He breaks that tackle. And he picks up a gain of 9. Spencer Strickland on Senior Nite. To make this 3rd down and 1. 2 receivers to the wide side. And we have Javion Foreman to the weak side. 3rd and 1. Storm come out in a counter. And Spencer Strickland is going to pick up the first down. It's 1st and goal from the 5. First and goal from the 5. Tyler Olson has 2 halfbacks flanking him. And he's going to hand it off to Javonte Tyson. And Javonte Tyson gets down to the 1-yard line. Who do we give it to now? Well, you know we want to give it to a senior. I think we do a little quarterback sneak for Tyler Olson. 2nd goal from the 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, the senior, Tyler Olson. And right now, things are looking great here in Springfield. With that kick, it's going to be 42-14. That's a 9-play, 78-yard drive that took over 3 minutes. And Akron's bowl bid dreams are slowly dissipating. Would it be impossible for them to come back? No, nothing is impossible in college football. Would it be helped if they had 10-minute quarters or 12-minute quarters? Of course. They have 6-minute quarters that they're dealing with here, and they're going to run a draw. I don't approve. You're running out of time. Once again, that's a fine play with a 10-minute quarter game, but this is a 6-minute quarter game, and Akron has to feel the pressure of being down 28 points. You've got to basically score a touchdown every minute and a half and have us score 0. And you can see the rankings. And, of course, you saw that we're not on there, nor do I think we should be. Our calendar doesn't warrant being on there. That being said, an 8-2, soon to be 9-2 if everything holds together. They're going to go with the screen. Nice job there by our defender. Who was that? Is that 31 or 37? 31? I think that was 31. That Quincy Blue? Good job, Quincy Blue. Quincy Blue, the sophomore, makes the tackle. And it's 3rd down and 2. And they're going to throw that, and it's going to be knocked out. That was to number 17. That was the redshirt junior Justin Campbell. He drops the ball, and it's going to be 4th down and 2. Now we're going to come out the goal line. I sense a run play here. If they do play action, they're going to have us a little jetpack. No. What's this going to be? It's going to be 1st down is what it's going to be to number 24, the redshirt freshman Marquise Williams. They've probably been wise to go the hurry up there and catch us in a goal line defense. But they're at a more leisurely pace right now. Down by 28. 1st and 10. They're back to pass. They're going to find a man across the middle. That's number 23. He's got a 1st down and more. Down to the 10, the 5. That's going to be a touchdown. Nice play there. Who is that? I don't know who that is. He's so far down in the depth chart, I don't even know his name. Show us the replay. Watching the replay, I don't even know who this is. I'm assuming that's a back. That's one of their young halfbacks. Oh well. 42-21. They are doubled up right now in score. 5-play, 75-yard drive, taking only 42 seconds. That's a good start. And they are going with the onside kick. Okay, I can get behind that. So the Zips aren't giving up, and I respect them for this. Down by 21. Oh, and I kicked the ball instead of grabbing it. We're going to, thank goodness, we're going to get it off the poorly executed. I don't have the words for it. That was so bad. Struggling. We do get the ball at the 44-yard line. 5:23 to go. Spencer Strickland on a counter play again. He's going to get this for a gain of 7 yards. Nice job, Spencer Strickland. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Hand off to Spencer Strickland. He's got a lot of running room for the middle. And he's got another 1st down to the 30. I think it's time to maybe do some plays we don't always think about doing. How about an RPO read wide receiver screen? Now, am I worried about this? Yes, because this could be a pick 6. And in fact, because they're playing such tight coverage, we're just going to hand this off to Spencer Strickland. And I think we're going to have a holding there. That is a hold. Who's that on? Tariq Williams, our sophomore. So he didn't hold on Senior Nite as far as being a senior. He held as a sophomore. Okay, once again, it's 1st and 20. I'm doing a RPO, but they are in tight coverage, so we're actually going to audible out of this. We're going to go with the all go, except for Scotty. And we're going to get sacked. Yeah, that was he got stopped at the line of scrimmage there. They did a good job of press coverage. 2nd down and 25. We're going to let the time tick down a little bit here. Woo! This is going to take us to 9-2. This is an impressive first season for Springfield. We're going to throw this out to Keontae Tyson for a gain of 4. He does stay in bounds. So, looking forward, where does Springfield State go? They're going to be losing Tyler Olson, the quarterback, on the senior night. They're going to be losing Demetrius Williamson. Those are 2 big losses on offense. As far as defense goes, we're going to be losing Jarian Love, one of our defensive tackles. Chase Freeman is going to be a huge loss. Probably one of our biggest losses. All right, let's get back to the action here. And Tyler Olson's going to take off with his legs. And he's going to get down at the 24-yard line. And that's where we're going to attempt a field goal because we need the practice. We are not very good at these. Now I'm going to let the time click down to about 5 seconds, 10 seconds to go. So, moving on, we're going to lose our senior kicker, Ian Wells, pictured here. We'll see if he makes this kick or not. And we're going to be missing Jaden Bowie, who I think is, him and Chase Freeman are the biggest losses. Probably Tyler Olson is 3, Demetrius Williamson, our star player, is 4. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Ian Wells drains it. That's going to get the Springfield State Storm 3 more points on the board. And they go up 45-21. 2:31 left to go in the game. But yes, looking forward, it's a fairly young roster. We are going to lose our center, Jalen McDonald. He is also a senior. But just looking at our skill position players, we've got a lot of people coming back. Incomplete pass there. That was jarred loose out of the hands of number 17 for them, Justin Campbell. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is we've got a lot of returning players. Chase Freeman, he's going to be a hard person to fill without question. And Jalen Bowie, I don't know if he's going to get asked to join the NFL, as that ball is knocked out as well from number 17's hands, Justin Campbell. He probably does. He's had a great season. Will his stats be enough to get drafted? I don't know. His rating's probably not high enough, but he clearly has had an MVP type season as well as. And that's going to be intercepted. Well done there by Terrell Pace. Reading the quarterback's eyes. And that's going to be a first down. And we're going to click on the shoe clock. And we're going to be making some adjustments here. We're going to go to coaching. And we're going to go to the depth chart. And we're going to bring in, do we have any seniors? Any seniors that have not yet played? We're just going to go through our roster real quick here. Like as you can see, we don't have a ton of seniors. On defense, let's see. Can we play anybody? As linebackers. No, I mean, pretty much we can, yeah. You know what we will do, though? We will make sure quarterback is not hurt. So we're going to bring in David DePaul, and we're also going to let Strickland have a break, and we're going to bring in Buford. So we're going to let Buford and DePaul take over at the halfback and running back. David DePaul, the junior, is he going to be our starter next year? Well, here's a chance to find out. Let's see what he can do. And his first, he's passing, that's the Keontae Tyson. Akron may be a little bit angry as to why we're passing the ball up by 24 points with 2 minutes to go. So maybe we will hand it off here. First down and 10. 2 minutes to go. David DePaul is going to hand it off. And that is down to the, maybe the 7. That's a 6-yard gain. The 6-yard line, 6-yard gain by Keontae Tyson. That's going to be second down and 4. Back to pass is DePaul, and he's going to be sacked. That's the 5th sack of the day for Akron, compared to 2 for us, but sacks are not everything. That's going to be third down and 5 from the 8-yard line. It's going to be run, nose, play action. David DePaul, not a great throw there. He was trying to get that out to Keontae No, who was that? That was Scooter Page. And we're going to attempt the 25-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. I went all power there, and the accuracy kicked in, and Ian Wells misses it left, even though that was a very straightforward field goal. Don't go all power, because that's what will happen. So Akron gets the ball back with 1:09 to play. Down 45-21. They're going to throw that. That's an incomplete pass. They were trying to get that ball out to number 88. That is their redshirt sophomore, Jake Newell, their number 2 tight end. It's going to be second down and 10. 1:05 to play in this game. It's all Springfield State. It's been all Springfield State for a while now. Looks like a screen. Oh, I read the play a lot better than I tackled. I saw it developing. I came up to make the tackle, and I whiffed. Hardcore. First and 10 from the 39. They're going to play action. Oh, I see you trying to go for that guy. They're going to throw it across to number 81. That is their number 4 receiver, the sophomore Adrian Norton. That's going to stop the clock with 53 seconds left to go. Zips still see this as a 3-score game and 3 2-point conversions. But we're going to come out and dislodge that ball. Nice job there by Terrell Pace. I was controlling that player. That felt good. And it's going to be second and 10 with 49 seconds to go. It is fun to play defense when you're up by this much, because basically you can sit back and just hit people and have a good time. Less pressure. There's an injury from Justin Campbell. Oh, he took a hit there. That's his back. That's the redshirt junior, Justin Campbell. Is he faking? I don't know. I mean, stop the clock, didn't it? First and 10, 43 seconds to go. Oh, wow. That is the touchdown. Alex Adams on Senior Nite. The senior gets the score. And they're going to go for 2 because, in theory, if they get this, it is still a 2-score game. I'm going to take the Valentine and fake the blitz and watch for the slant. They're going to hand it off, and he's not going to get it. And that, for all intents and purposes, is going to probably end this game. We're going to watch for the onside kick, and we have nobody back. This is interesting. Don't know what happens here. We better get back there. Okay, woo. All right. We're going to put it on the 2 clock. And let's get into the quarterback kneel. They call timeout, so be it. They do not. And that's going to be your ball game. It is Springfield Storm 45 and the Akron Zips 27. Senior Nite Olsen goes for 6 touchdowns, some of those running, some of those passing, 238 yards passing and 6 touchdowns. What a great night for the Olsen family to see Tyler have such a, that's a great scene. And we might want to make that for the thumbnail. Good game. Springfield State Storm 45-22 to go 9-2 on the season. As far as stats go, let's take a look at the stats. Olsen, 11 of 16. I mean, he didn't throw it a lot for 238 yards and 3 touchdowns. Rushing, Spencer Strickland, 16 attempts for 86 yards, no touchdowns. However, Tyler Olsen, 3 touchdowns on the ground himself for 11 carries for 33 yards. As far as receiving goes, he had Demetrius Williamson, 4 catches for 126 yards and 3 touchdowns. It was clearly a senior night to remember for Demetrius Williamson. Keontae Tyson had 4 catches as well, as did Spencer Strickland out of the back. And Scooter Page threw in a catch for 27 yards. Blocking, no thanks. Defense. We had Chase Freeman, of course, leading the way, and of course, Jaden Bowie tied for 7 tackles apiece. Also, 2 tackles for loss for Chase Freeman and a sack, just throw that in. And then don't forget Nico Collins with the interception. He almost had a pick 6. He got down to about the 5 or so before he got tackled. What a great game from him. We're going to return to the hub, lock this game in. And that is going to wrap things up nearly here. Let's go ahead and advance the week. So that was our last home game. And we do get the 3-star John Martinez committed. That is a big signing for us. We also get Vincent LeBeau, another 3-star player, center. And we get Shaq Fallon, a 2-star middle linebacker. We also get Willie Vigil, a 2-star tight end from Ohio. So a lot of commitments there. 4 commitments, 2 3-stars and 2 2-stars. Remember, I'm not allowed to sign 4-star players because we are a 1-star program. Tyler Olson does get FBS Independent Offensive Player of the Week. And he also gets the National Offensive Player of the Week with his 3 touchdowns throwing and 3 touchdowns running. Next week, we have our last game of the season. Of the regular season, I should say. That's against 4-7 Buffalo. But we'll do that next week. That's all from today from Springfield.
All right, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, think about subscribing, smash that like button, tell a friend. Springfield State Storm, they are rising.